Hello everyone, welcome to the Allumeria Demo. This demo has multiplayer. I don't think I'm going to play multiplayer because I don't know anyone that would play it with me, so I know the dev said that your world won't be affected if you if you play the demo because I think he said that the demo only has the forest biome, and as far as I know, there's like only a couple things that were added to the demo. I know that multiplayer was added for sure, but I also know that they added like a wiring thing. Oh no. Uh oh, okay. I just had a mini heart attack. That was scary. But if you guys have ever seen me play this game before, this is basically Terraria and Minecraft combined, kind of. I don't know. I honestly, I did play Hytale, and I know, like, I recorded it and everything, but I don't know, I just don't feel like uploading that video, just because I just don't really care that much, I guess. And to me, this game is like much more interesting than Hytale. There's also Vintage Story, which is really cool. That game, I would much rather play Vintage Story than Hytale. I don't know why. I just like I played Hytale a couple times, right? I played it for probably like 3 hours at most, and I'm not like I don't know. I'm not that big of a fan of it. I don't know why. And I'm not trying to like hate on it or anything, right? And I don't know if I don't like it or if I'm not if it's not appealing to me because of the art style. It probably is, but it just doesn't feel like a game that I would play, right? Uh why did I do that? Okay. We're gonna change this. But this game is I would say this game is actually Terraria and Minecraft combined. Oh god, you can see my oh god. But over here is my little house. This is like my spawn area right here. That's my spawn point. And I'm just gonna show you around a little bit. But as far as I'm concerned, there's like a new wiring system that's really complex. I haven't messed with it yet, but there's like some kind of electricity thing that you can do now, which is cool. But here's my wall with the skull, I call it. And I didn't really know what I was doing when I was making this. It took me a long time to figure out what I actually liked. And I'm going to stick with this. But the issue with this is that if you look at it from the back side, it looks like crap. But I'm not, you know what, I'm not going to change it. At this point, I already have it, so why would I change it again? But I try to make a skull that's like I try to do that illusion where it's like looking at you all the time, but I don't know. I guess I kind of did it, but it's and then it kind of the effect kind of like wears off once you get over here. You know what I mean? Like you can tell that he's not. Yeah, it doesn't always work, but it kind of works. I don't know. I'm happy with it, I guess. I think it looks like they might have changed the textures a little bit. Like this brick texture, I swear. I swear to God, this brick texture used to be different before. I don't know if I'm just crazy or what. Oh, hey there. Why did you show up? But yeah, the developer said that your worlds would be fine, but when I saw that there's like a big chunk where my house was, I was really scared. I was like, oh God, did it just break? No, it's fine. If we go in here, you can just see that all my shit is completely cluttered and it's a huge mess. I don't have room for all the shit that I have. Um, which is why I'm making a bigger base. It's also kind of like a decorative thing, but here's all my cotton. And I know that the developer said that he was going to add NPCs eventually, so you could have a town of NPCs, but I haven't, like, done anything for that yet. I haven't, you know, made a town or anything like that. Instead, I've actually been working on my cathedral over here, and I've probably spent the most time in this game making this thing. Um, yeah, it's huge, and it's kind of a pain to build this thing. And if you go in here, it's super red. And you can see up there. I did notice that there's like some kind of like lighting effect going on here where the glass is. And I don't know if that's because it's I don't know if that's because it's colored glass and it's like I don't know because this is all colored glass here. I wanted to give it an effect that it's like stained glass, but there's no stained glass in the game. All we have is like framed glass. That's like the best uh next best alternative. But if we come over here, you can just see that like yeah, there's more of these windows going on, but it's not a normal cathedral, as you can tell, because I think cathedrals normally have all the windows on the sides, like right here, but I don't know. I I roughly went on like a cathedral design kind of, but it's not really I don't know, it's not really a cathedral, I guess. I mean, it is a cathedral, but it's not like a I don't know, it's not completely accurate, if that makes sense. And right now my plan is just to finish this and you know, I thought this was going to be the update where they added NPCs, so I was a little bit worried, but they did not add any NPCs, luckily. So I'm kind of happy about that. But after this, after I build all this, I am going to start working on a big town. I'm probably going to terraform all of this down. I'm going to make all this flat and just make a path that goes through here over to the cathedral because it's a little bit annoying getting over here. And the only reason I really have torches is because it gets really dark if you don't have torches, but they might, I don't know, they might have fixed that. I feel like it might be a little bit brighter. I don't know. But you can see that there's just like dungeons all over everywhere. There's like 3 dungeons nearby each other. And that's the desert biome over there. Now I know that the developer said that he's going to add a dungeon and a boss to like a new ore and a new boss to every biome. So and there hasn't been a desert biome yet or desert boss yet. So I'm kind of excited for that. Oh, hey there. You kind of scared me a bit. Just make some weird noise. Anyways, yeah, I am kind of excited for that because there isn't a whole lot. I mean, there is a lot. There is some stuff to do, but like already like defeated all the bosses and stuff and got like the best gear so far. And now I'm just, I don't know. Also, I wonder if I can I go, is there an option to, um, is there an option to go third person mode or anything like that? I don't know if that's a thing. Because since there is a, say, multiplayer now, so if you guys want to play this with your friends, I highly encourage that you do that because this game is awesome. That's all I can say is that this game is awesome. And I've only been playing it for 74 days. Well, in-game days. I don't know how long that actually is. I have about like 30 hours on this game. So you can tell that most of that time has been spent building this cathedral. Well, I don't know. I would say about, I wouldn't say most of the time, because I did spend a lot of time gathering resources and getting all this gear and armor and weapons. Where is, I have a hole somewhere around here. Here it is. Yeah, so if we come down here, you can see this is everything I dug out. Uh, oh, hey there. Whoa. Uh, did you guys see that? What the fuck was that? Oh, dude, that was creepy. I don't know if that was just a normal NPC or... Oh, hey there. Okay, I feel like I'm being stalked right now. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, okay. Hey there. Hey, buddy. Um, yeah, so the NPCs, they kind of just, like, bug out, kind of. I feel like they kind of bug out once you have this much space. Look, they just, like, despawn. What the heck? That's so weird. Oh, dude, you could easily... You could make a creepypasta out of this. Like, look at... Okay, that guy over there. What the fuck is going on, dude? Oh my god, that's creepy as hell. Look at that. Oh, okay, that... And then they just despawn. It's like when they're far away, they're all black and shadowy. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, that's so creepy, man. I don't think that was I don't think that's intentional, is it? I don't know. But that's creepy. That they didn't do that before. They would just spawn in normally, right? Um, yeah, I guess this cave is a little bit cursed. This cave is actually kind of cursed. If you come down this way, I believe, there's a weird effect that you get. I don't know if it still happens. Um, yeah, you can just tell that this place is cursed because there's a fucking cross right here. And I think most of this was naturally generated. I might have dug it out to make it look like that. I don't remember though. I don't know. I've spent so much time here, I don't even remember. Okay. Yeah, so if you... Hey there. Okay, so that's what that was all about. Yeah, so this area of my world is like cursed. And I get this effect called watched. So, yeah, I guess there is like a... Oh, hey. Oh, God. There is like a creepypasta in this game already, basically. Which I think that's super cool for an indie game like this, having like a creepypasta, but he only shows up in one specific part of my world, which I think is really cool. And you know what? That makes me want to like build something there, right? I could build like a haunted mansion there or something, or maybe I could build like I don't know, like a place of worship or something. I mean, I'm already building a cathedral, right? So it's like, why would I build another one? But I don't know. I think it would be fun if I built another cathedral maybe over there. Also, what is going on over here? Oh, okay, that's just the torch. It just looks super weird. But yeah, there's a part of my world that's cursed, so that's fun. Um, I don't know what to do about that. It's just like that. I don't know. I I think it just I don't know how it works, but I think it might just pick like a random part of your world and have that happen to you. I'm not really sure how that works. And I don't know if it only happens underground. I don't know. I'll have to test it, guys. I'll have to see. But who knows? I I'm finding that I'm spending a lot more time playing this game than Minecraft really, but I don't know. Like I find nowadays that I don't really play any other games besides Minecraft or Minecraft-like games. Like nowadays, the only games I've played are pretty much Minecraft, uh, Allumeria, and Vintage Story. Those are the only like games that I play now, and those are all Minecraft-like games, right? Um, and now I'm thinking about learning how to program because I don't know, I think later somewhere down the road I want to be able to learn how to make my own Minecraft clone because I just think that would be fun. Like I think from a like if you were making a 3D world that is procedurally generated, I think it would be easiest to make it out of blocks just because like if you were trying to make it realistic, I feel like that would be really hard to do. But if you made it out of blocks, it would just make your life so much more easier. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a huge game developer or anything like that, so I'm not really sure. But I've only made like I made like one game in Python. Well, technically Pygame, I guess, because like Python can't actually make games, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's weird, but you have to use like a thing called Pygame. But anyways, I made my first game in Python, and I was following a tutorial. It was a very simple, um, very, very simple game. Oh, if we come back over here, there's actually a lot of flat land. Did I place those? Did I place these torches? Uh, guys, I swear to God, I am not fucking with you right now. I did not place these torches. Okay. So this is where the Shadow Man is. God, dude, he scared the shit out of me. Oh, I don't see him anywhere. But that's really creepy, dude. It's like a, it's like a blood torch or something. Look, it's got like, or it kind of looks like there's like blood going down it. Okay, that's really cool. That's a really cool thing that they added. I really like that. They added like a creepy pasta to this game. I think that's something, I don't know, I feel like that's something that every developer should add, because a lot of games, a lot of popular games, they end up getting like creepypastas and cryptids and myths and stuff like that. Like GTA and Minecraft. Those are the two biggest ones I can really think of. They get a lot of stuff like that, and I think for a game that is supposed to be like Minecraft, that would be really cool. Um, I don't want to travel too far because I'm worried that if I travel a little too far, then I will not have any of the new updated stuff. What is going on? Okay, someone just died. Anyways, yeah, like I was saying, I'm worried that if I travel too far, I won't get any of like the new update stuff. But I think the developer said that he's gonna fix that issue by having some kind of system so that you still get like new updated things in the game. I don't know, but he said I don't think it's actually in the game yet. It's just like a concept that he came up with. I'm not really sure, but I want to finish this cathedral, and man, a part of me wishes that I built it over that way, but I guess I don't know. Maybe I'll build like a small church over there, or something. I'm not sure. You know what this could be? Um, I could build like a ghost town here, or something like that, like a cool like superstitious town or something like that. I think that would be a cool idea. But right now, um, I just want to finish my cathedral, and you can see that I'm almost kind of finished with it. Like, I still have to do the interior here, and the interior over here, and then I have to, like, build this whole area. This area over here, I plan on putting, like, a bunch of pews. I don't know if you know what pews are, but pews are basically, they're like the chairs that people sit on at, well, they're not really chairs, they're more like benches. They're like the benches that people sit on at church. So we'll have a bunch of church pews going over here, and up over here in the middle, right over here is going to be a wall, and it's going to have this big glass, like, artwork kind of thing. I'm not really sure what it's going to be. And I'm thinking about having maybe some glass on each side. I'm not really sure yet. But there's for sure going to be something right here, like a big glass thing. And then over here in the middle is going to be like the podium, I guess. I don't know what you call it. It's like the place that they stand at, and they talk about whatever it is, like just whatever it is, and so people can sit there and listen to them. Um, but over here, who the fuck is underneath my? Okay, I'm going schizo, dude. I'm just paranoid. It's nothing, right? Okay, that was a little bit creepy. Wow. Anyways, Jesus Christ, dude. You know what? I think my game is cursed. Anyways, over here, I plan on, doing some, I mean, I'm gonna change this eventually. This whole interior here is gonna be different. I'm not just gonna leave it like this, right? But I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet. But this area over here is most likely it's gonna be like my chest storage room, because there's a lot of stuff in the game right now, and I need somewhere to put everything. Because my house can't hold everything right now. So I need a lot more storage. And over this way, I don't know if I'm just gonna have this be storage too. That's probably what I'm gonna do. either that or it's gonna be something cool like a big statue, because like some cathedrals they'll have like a statue in the side or something cool like that. But I don't know. I came up with this kind of design as a holy symbol, I guess. I'm not, it kind of looks like a cross, but I have this hole in the middle right here where it crosses. And then I added these two down here. So it kind of looks like a cross, but it not too much, I guess. And so I just copied that on the sides of the walls, and I also put that kind of design over here, so you can kind of see, like, this is, like, the holy symbol of the cathedral, but, there's also kind of another holy symbol that this cathedral has. Well, I don't know how I would really implement that into this thing, because I feel like the cross, this weird-looking cross, works better. And this isn't gonna be like this isn't like a Christian cathedral or anything like that. It's just like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know who it's gonna be worshipping yet, basically. But it's gonna be worshipping something, and I don't know what. It's gonna have to be something related to this game, I know that. It could be worshipping the weird Shadow Man. Um, but I'm not sure. But the other holy symbol that I have is like up there, and what that's supposed to be is it's supposed to be like a circle with a X in the middle. And I didn't know this, but so there's a religion, like a made up religion that I have, and for the religion's symbol, I decided to use like a circle with an X in the middle, right? But I didn't know that that was supposed. I didn't know that that was like the Enderman symbol, or no, not the fuck. God damn it, my fucking mind. You know what I mean? The Slenderman symbol. That I didn't know that was supposed to be the Slenderman symbol. Um. So no, it's not worshipping Slenderman. It's worshipping something else. But I could have put like a bunch of circles with X's in them. I don't know. But that's kind of another kind of thing that I have. I don't know. It's not it's not really like the religion that I made up isn't that developed. I don't have that much of a story for it. Like I have some story for it, but it's not anything like crazy. I just have like a general idea of what it's supposed to be about, you know? But I don't know. I just like I just like cathedrals, dude. They look so cool. And I know I'm not the best builder. Like I could have probably made this look better, but this is the best I can really do, as far, in my opinion. You guys could probably make something that looks better. I don't know, but um, there's a floating head right there, floating skull. Hey there. Look, he's like floating to me. Where are you going, buddy? Come here. There, he's dead. Oh, hey there. Yeah, this game just got a whole lot fucking scarier. I don't know why. But anyways, that is Allumeria's demo, and this video isn't too long just because, like, there's not much to show, really. I mean, I could mess with I could mess with the wiring stuff and stuff like that, but right now I'm just focused on finishing this. And I don't really want to finish it right now because it's a pain in the ass. I want to do other things because this is a huge time waster. So, I have a bunch of other projects that I would like to get done before this. So, or at least get started working on, because this is something that is going to take me forever. But anyways, I hope you liked this video, and I hope that you check out Allumeria. I'm going to link it in the description. the demo came out today, and it sounds like the developer might be a little busy. He said that he has a lot of stuff to work on, so I don't know what that could mean. I don't know if he's talking about the game or just like other things in general. I don't know, but I'm just assuming that the developer is gonna have a lot of stuff to work on, and I am really excited for the future of this game. I hope that they eventually add all the bosses in this game, and that I hope more people play this game as well, because I don't think there's enough people playing this game yet. I mean, there is a small community around it, right? But there's just not enough people playing this game, like, in my opinion, really. There was like 10,000 people which listed it. I know that Mog Swamp played this game, which he's a big Minecraft YouTuber if you don't know who he is. So hopefully that got more people to play. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I just hope so. And now that the demo is out, I hope that even more people are playing the game now. So yeah, that'll be cool. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next one.